Hey guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today I am here for another Plan With Me. So this week is the week of the 19th through I honestly don't even know, 26th? Oh, I should check. All right, anyway, I'm going to be planning in Sophea's memory book, and it's the week of, okay, the 19th through the 25th, and I can't believe it, but this is like the last full week of April. Next week is starting May, so that's just crazy to me, like, April has just flown by. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull this off the disc. This week, the 19th through the 25th, one of the holidays happening is on the 22nd. So the 22nd is Earth Day. And so I thought it would be fun to kind of do an Earth Day animal themed kind of spread and keep it fairly simple and, you know, just kind of, sorry for all the noise. It's like a lot of traffic recently on my street. It's normally a very quiet neighborhood. Anyway, so I thought I would put together like a fairly simple spread. Let the focus be the animals. And so let me show you what I've pulled. I just pulled a handful, like just 3 sheets, in fact. These are just some animal themed stickers. These are actually the same one, but this is on white paper and this is on clear. And I think that I will use a mix of both, but it'll probably be mostly the white stickers just because they would work better for this spread. And I'll try to use both of these sheets and just do a theme with it. So what I've also got here is a plate. Now this plate is going to be like the start here. And what I'm thinking is instead of like putting earth and like creating an earth design, what I would do is kind of like draw in or pencil in like the circle or semicircle to, you know, obviously like indicate earth. And then I would place the animals kind of around it. So like the animals are going to cover up the line that I'm going to draw out. And it'll just be kind of like this like semicircle of animals. I'm hoping that makes sense. And I'm hoping it looks good because I have not tried it at all. And you can see here that basically I only have a handful of animals, so it's not going to be like a giant circle. I'm thinking that the semicircle will be like kind of around here. And maybe I should just freehand it. I was thinking of using this, but maybe I want it to be like a bigger semicircle. So it's less like just in these first couple of boxes. So let me just try to freehand this first. Like I have not even like tried thinking this out. Oh wait, let me just turn it this way. This is good news is it is pencil. Like this side I feel like is more so like that. We'll just erase this one. Right, that actually looks pretty good to me. And so again, like I'm trying not to like make it like super like literal in terms of Earth Day. I want it to be like more animal themed and have the animals kind of be the focus here. And so I don't want to in this space create any kind of like Earth design like with the planets or planets, the continents or anything like that. I just want to like create this kind of semicircle of animals. And again, I hope this works. I honestly haven't even tried it, so I have no idea. So this sloth, let me see. Let me think about this. Will he work? I don't even know if the sloth will work. Like he is, of course, hanging. So let's just leave him for a second and start with some of these others. Now, some of these are like land animals and some are like water animals, but we're just gonna just put them all on here anyway. I'll go back and erase the lines once I get everything on here. And I might hate this. Like this video might not go live if I just really hate this design. So we'll just see how this goes. All right. This turtle, fish. Okay, and then I want these other animals on there. I want to be able to use the entire sheet. So let's see. That's too big. That's too big. All right, maybe we'll like tuck this flamingo in here. Okay. Let's do, I think I'm gonna switch this. Let's get this sweet, cute little fish up and put the bird here. maybe like right there. And then I'll put the fish just slightly lower, a little bit below the line. All right, so let me take a look. I feel like, see, now that I've done that, I should have at least like put a piece of green down, but then it's white stickers, so then I would have been trimming a lot. Oh, so I don't know. Okay, I'll have to think about that. I don't know that I love this, right? So let me maybe try something like right here. I do have, this is a clear sheet of stickers, and I have this one little sloth here. I want to use them. All right, so I'll use some of these clear stickers as well. Let me see. I'll make Giraffe. All right, I'm gonna have to white out some of the lines though, because these others are like white stickers, so I don't want it to like show through. So let's see. Let's white up here a little bit, maybe like right here. Okay, so let's see. See, I want something a little bit maybe shorter on this side. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. I don't know, maybe that might be too much, right? So let's try this cute little froggy. I'll put him here and we'll take a step back. Oops. I got a little bit of the dolphin. Ah, no. Okay. Ribbit, ribbit. Let's get Froggy down. Okay, and then, okay, let's just step back just a tiny bit. I kind of hate it. I don't like it at all. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully it grows on me. I just don't like it. There's something about it I don't like. It's probably this giraffe. I don't know how to fix it now. I feel like I don't want to like waste the stickers. Maybe I should just keep adding. I think I'm just making it worse. I don't know. I don't know how to fix this now. Let me see. All right. Okay, I pretty much hate it, so I'm gonna have to start over. So I pretty much hate what I did here. What I ended up doing was I ran and grabbed like some old outdated like pages that I have, and this happens to be like just an hourly layout. I ended up using the numbers here, you can see they're cut out, to redate a planner. I should do a video on how I did that. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is basically cut out just this section of it and just kind of like just the hourly section of it, and for this week I'll just use an hourly layout, which is totally fine. It's not a big deal for me to kind of like switch back and forth like that. And so what I'm going to do is just trim all of this out. One of the things that I did do, before jumping back on camera, is to check that these sizes are about the same, and they are, so that worked out really well. And in fact, what I'm going to do is maybe like keep this like flower design right here in the corner because that's super cute. And maybe what I'll do is just like a floral theme instead of what I've decided initially. So it will, like, once I glue it down, that's what it will look like on that side. And then this side, let me just cut it starting here. I'm trimming a lot of this out. You can see like I'm getting rid of the numbers, the days of the week, and then I'm cutting off the margin where the discs are, just because there's like this like striped pattern, and I like the neutral look of this side a little bit, of just like having the white a little bit better. So I'm gonna leave that. And this side, I think I should be able to just, yes, that's perfect, right? So then I'm just gonna glue this down. You can use tape runner or whatever else you have to use. Maybe I should pull up some of these stickers too. Wait, so let me before I actually glue it down. I'm gonna pull up these stickers. Maybe I can reuse these on this new layout. So I'm gonna take this off. I still have this, oh no, I just definitely can't use that one. Well, I guess I could glue it. I have the plate still, so I'm just gonna put it on the edge of the plate here. And if I can reuse this in the new design, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Here we go. You know, like today is just kind of like a hot mess. I'm like all over the place with this design. I still just want the animal though. The animals. I really feel like that would be so nice and so cute for Earth Day. So let me not waste these stickers and just, you know, just lay over the pages right on top of these stickers. Let's try to pull them up and use them again. All right, so let me go back to gluing this side. I don't have to make it like perfect. I do go back after the fact and like try to tape it down a little bit more once I get like the words on the paper, especially if I notice that the page, like once I glue it down, it's kind of like falling up or lifting up a little bit more. I'll tape down some of the edges. But for like the initial, like when I'm decorating it, I just want to make sure that there's enough glue on there to like stick to the page and adhere. And then I can like make it more permanent later. All right, so that's that first one. This side, I also need to glue down, but again, let's pull up these stickers so I'm not just wasting them by, you know, like covering it up without even, like, I mean, I feel like I should at least attempt to use it again, right? So there's a lot of white out on this side too, so maybe I don't know how this will work. The thing with this hourly layout that I picked, I ended up just like pulling the first thing that I saw, and one of the first things I saw was the hourly layout, and I'm just gonna make it work for this week, but I feel like there might be just like too much. There's a lot happening with the hourly, like the hourly setup itself. Like there's lots of lines, and so I don't know if I can use the clear stickers in particular. I might have to save those for like the sidebar. So again, like we'll just take a look and see once I get these stickers up. I feel like the white stickers would work better with this hourly format. And again, like I'm ripping up a lot of these stickers. You're probably cringing and thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm doing a terrible job. All right, so let's make sure I glue the right side. So this side, this is the back side. I did just double check. All right, and again, I don't worry so much about making it like be a permanent, like permanent thing exactly at this point, but I do want it to at least stick down. I'm trying to get it as like straight to the edge as possible, and up we go. And if you didn't know it wasn't an hourly layout to begin with, I mean, you wouldn't have known, right? It looks pretty good. There's the floral design, and I guess I don't know why I kept that. Maybe I'll add in some florals. But let's go back and talk about these stickers. They're on the edge of this plate right here, and yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them. Some of them are like clear, and I think I might just have to call those like done with. Let's try these first. All right, what I'm gonna do is like this hourly layout that I'm using is like an old 18-month planner that runs from 7 to 7. And for this is Sophia's memory book. So for a lot of her days, she's just pretty much in school. And so there's like I mean, this is kind of a bad choice to use because like she's in school for most of this time. So like I pretty much have to disregard the hours and just use it like aligned vertical. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ignore the hours on here. And then what I'm going to do is maybe like either I'll just white it out probably, or put colorful boxes on top of it and white out what I didn't put boxes on top of and just kind of fill it in like that. So what I'm going to do then is just like start right here at this bottom. One of the things like that is really helpful with once you glue something like this down is if you can kind of use stickers along the edge. It can help seal in and like help it keep it be something a little bit more permanent, so that way your like your sheet is not lifting up a little bit. And so what I'm going to do is, instead of what I was doing on the previous, which was like trying to make this semicircle kind of design, what I'm going to do here is more of a just lining the bottom kind of look. Let me see. Should I like make this higher? Oh, that's crooked. Okay, so yeah, these I am struggling today. This is definitely a... Normally I'm just much more decisive, but all right. Kind of also is like state of mind. Like there's a lot happening right now for me. Okay, so April was a busy month. It really was. Okay, so I'm going to trim off this little white piece. This one has like a lot of extra white actually. Okay, so I'm just pulling these kind of at random, but I also want to like not make it like all sea themed and land themed on this side. So let me add some on this side. All right, let's get that down. Here's a cute little toucan. I'm gonna go right there. All right, Raccoon. I'm trying not to cover up faces. Covering up the body a little bit, I think it's okay. All right, how are we doing so far? Let me see. These are two. Let me just take this tiger. All right, I did rip this sticker right here. You can see like it's peeling up right there, but what I will do is just glue it down, use some glue, and just add it right here, and then just roll it down. Pretty much can't tell. All right, so hopefully that dries well, right? And then the other one that I ripped was this dolphin. And so the tail here is ripped, and what I'm gonna do is probably just sacrifice to the tail, to the good of design, to the greater good here. All right, and just trim that off altogether. Okay, so there are major gaps here. I'm wondering what I should do. Should I fill them in these clear stickers? All I have left in terms of white stickers is this one white sticker here. I don't want it, there's too much blue on that side. So I think I'm gonna put it on this side, like that. And again, trim off this edge. Hot mess express around here. And you probably can hear my laundry going too. Like it's like I mentioned, it's been kind of a crazy month. It was kind of a crazy week too. So you can, I can hear the laundry. So I know you can hear it. So it's just been kind of a wild couple of days. All right. So what I'm going to do here is, all right, we're going to attempt number 2 to use these clear stickers. And I'm whiting out some of this because this is where this cute little froggy is going to go. All right, and here we go. Over just a tiny bit. All right, super cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is a giraffe. What I'm gonna do is trim off his hind legs right here and kind of tuck him into this little section where the turtle and raccoon just have this little gap. This is a lot of white out. All right, hopefully I don't run out. I've done that multiple times on camera. All right, so let me do a better job of shaping this. I'm gonna shape it more so like this at an angle and put it right there. Okay, and then have the rest of the body. Let me see, maybe I'm just gonna lift up cute Mr. Raccoon here and tuck the rest of him down here. Oops, see, now I'm just ripping Raccoon. Okay, again, hot mess. This is a real struggle today. Okay, all right, getting rid of all this. And now my stickers all twisted. Okay, here we go. I think this will be okay. I'm gonna have to white out as I go, I think, but I want to at least lay him down first. Okay, I'm really struggling here. This part of like sticker surgery is not my thing, just because it gets, I just can't. I can, but it is not pretty. But maybe that's part of, you know, what we should all hear. Like, it doesn't have to be pretty. It's just part of the fun of it. Fun in quotes. Okay, so I shaped him a little bit to try to work it around Mr. Turtle's head here. But I also realized that that's not gonna work. I should have shaped it a little bit closer to this edge. Okay, so let's try again. Okay. Right, and then a lot of this will just be cut because I won't need that part. Okay, so I'll leave that here again on the plate. And then Mr. Raccoon is covering a lot of this, so I won't need to white those parts of it. And then here I am coming up here. Let's white out this little section right here, this little section right here. Okay, and then this little section right here. And then this little section right here. Okay, that took a lot of work, but that's actually exactly what I was looking for. How cute. Oh, I guess I should trim Mr. Raccoon around here. Ugh, okay. Should I? No, I think I'm just gonna leave it. I feel like that was too much of a struggle and I don't wanna mess up any of those stickers right now. I feel like Mr. Raccoon had been pulled up quite a bit. All right, and then the last one I think that I'm gonna use is like this one. All right, and for this one, I'm gonna try to trim him around the dolphin. All right, so I'm just gonna trim Mr. Deer like right here. Again, sacrificing this time the forelegs, the two front legs here. I'm gonna try to create a little curve cut in the shape of Mr. Dolphin that I'm just gonna like wrap Mr. Deer around. So let's see if this works. Again, lots of white out right here in this corner because this is a clear sticker. Oops. My white out is also struggling. Okay, like this. Let's white out this number right here. Okay, these other lines are kind of faint, so I don't feel like it has to be perfect right there. Okay, so let's put Mr. Deer down right around here. It's actually a pretty good cut, but he's also kind of hanging into Mr. Tiger here. So let's trim a little bit, oops, a little bit of this stuff out. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just tuck him underneath. No. Yes, I have to. Okay, I think I have to. I'm gonna lift up Mr. Tiger here. Hopefully not ripping too much of it. I'll have a little bit of white of the white sticker covering Mr. Deer here. So I'll probably do that off camera if it drives me a little wild over the course of the week, but I might also just be okay with it. Ooh, I forgot to white out some of these numbers. Okay, so let me pull up this deer right here. I need to get rid of the 5 p.m. and then some of these lines. Okay. My whiteout is stuck. Okay. Okay. Let me do one more run right here. Okay. That was a little bit too much. Okay, and then like right here for out just a little bit more. Okay. Right, see, so like right here, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Like right here, this edge is kind of rounded around the dolphin, just because I had made that cut, but like right here, it's covering the deer. So I don't know if that's going to bother me. Same here, whether that's going to bother me that there's like this white that's kind of like cutting off the giraffe's neck. But in the meantime, I'm just going to leave it as is, just because it was just too much of a struggle to even get the stickers that I do have on here down. And then let me try to work in some of these other stickers if I want to. Let's see. Do I want 2 fish? These 2 fish together? That'd be kind of cute. I feel like there's something missing right here and then something missing like right here. I do have this sloth sticker, so I think maybe the sloth right here, and then I'll add the fish right here on this other side, and then we'll call it a kind of a done little collage-y type thing with these animals, with a lot of extra like white out and work that was involved here. All right, so I'm gonna add Mr. Fish right here. I'm not gonna worry about this line. I want that line to kind of hold. All right, that's cute actually. All right, and then let's use Mr. Sloth. we'll put him kind of right here, right, to cover in that space. Last thing is this, and then what I'll do is, just so you know this is not really done. I'm not going to use the time slots as they're listed here. What I want to be able to do is just kind of put boxes as needed and fill it in. And so what I'll do is just add boxes throughout the day. Normally what I do is just put a box a day, but because of the lines, I just feel like I don't need that. Like, it's already functional as it is. So I'll just leave it as it is and add boxes as I need to. When I take a photo of this particular spread, the whiteout won't show up as much. But so what I'll do is go through and kind of clean it up a little bit, like this little half M right here. I'm not a fan of that. I want, if I can see some of it, I want it to be like a full word, or something that like makes sense. I don't want it to be kind of like half of a letter or half of a phrase or a word or something like that. So I like to white all those out. Like right here, I whited over Mr. Turtle a little bit, and then I missed this line. So I'll clean it up a little bit, but it's mostly done at this point. And then the only other thing is adding boxes as I go through the days. If I even need them. I might decide just to, completely ignore the times and just write straight over them. So I'm totally okay with that. This side, I'll write a little message about like why I'm using an hourly, just because I messed up on the vertical basically, and use this as a replacement for it. And so that's pretty much it. It's actually, it turned out pretty cute. Wish I had laid some washi. I might go back and add some flowers too, so be on the lookout for an after the pin on my Instagram, just because I feel like this is, at this point, kind of incomplete. Like, I was able to get like the basic kind of foundation of it down, but I feel like over the course of the week, a lot of it will be changed as well. So just look for an after the pin. I will try to remember to put an after a pin of this particular spread on my Instagram account. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the struggle of it, because sometimes it's like that, And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you did like this video. And until the next video, bye guys.